Let's start off serious. You can't give me Jace hooking up with some random fucking girl, a literal heterosexual relationship. You can't give me Jace hooking up with some random girl and show me like side boob and them twirling on the fucking bed. And then when Malec, a special couple to the LGBT community, you can't give me their first time. You can't just assume that I know that they're having their first time. And just cut it there. You can't have Alec kissing Magnus, then backing into a room, then cut the scene there, and then not talk about it anymore. That's not right. Because that just leaves everybody to think what they need to think. If you don't give me what Magnus said after they did it, if they even actually did it, what Alec said, during, like, before, like, I don't know, anything. And then you're leaving people to think, hey, how do we know that Magnus gave consent? You know what I mean? Like, you can't just leave it to people's imaginations. You have to act it out. You have to commit to the role. You could have at least given me, like, an after scene. I didn't need the during. At least an after, where we would know what Magnus thinks, what Magnus thought of the whole thing, what Alec thought of the whole thing, where they're gonna go with this relationship. You can't do that. I get that it's two guys, but it should be treated the same. Like, okay, I honestly don't know what to say about this episode. So I'm gonna go through it again, say what I think, what? Not gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck happened in this whole episode. I was very disappointed, of course. I was depressed the whole fucking time. I was pissed at Jace. I was pissed at Simon at one point. I was pissed at Clary, of fucking course. And Luke, Alec, were probably the only smart ones in this whole fucking episode. You've got Izzy, literally on drugs, Yin Fin, on drugs, and what the fuck is going on? That's where everything starts to go to shit. Let's start at the beginning. Cleophas goes to Valentine. She's all like, I know where your daughter is, pal. And Valentine's all like, yo, tell me where she's at. And Cleophas just tells Clary, who should have actually kept that secret and told people that she knew instead of people that she just met, that she did that whole rune thing. So she told Cleophas, and of course she's a part of the fucking circle. Duh. I mean, why wouldn't she be? You know what I mean? And so she tells Valentine, and Valentine's all like, I don't believe you. And then she's all like, bet. I'll prove it. Bet. Dare me. Boom. Cut to Valentine. He's literally holding an angel captive. Fuck. What the fuck? If he hurts one hair on any downworlders, I will shave the rest of his bald ass head and punch him in the throat. I dare you. I fucking dare you. Don't you dare even try me. Okay? Oh my god, this episode is fucking with my head. I feel like I have a slushie in my head and it's so close to seeping out of my ears. And I hope it's blueberry flavored. And now I feel like everybody's fucking high because now Clary's hearing shit. Turns out it's the angel. But now Clary's hearing shit and the cute intern is back and I love her with all my heart. She's all like, what sound? She was literally in what? 2 scenes? And I felt blessed. Malec, like literally the only thing that's letting me watch Shadowhunters still. I'm sorry, I apologize, but do I care about Clary? No. Do I care about Jason Clary's love? No, because that's not going anywhere and it's really triggering me. Do I care about Simon? Hell yeah. Do I care about Luke? Hell yeah. I care about the Downworlders more than the actual Shadowhunters. The only Shadowhunter I care about is Alec Lightwood, my baby boy. So Malec, they're fucking portaling everywhere, having dates and dates and dates, portaling to Japan, Tokyo. I'm just like, yes. Alec is so happy. He steps out of the portal and he's having a full-blown conversation. And I guess he's not nauseous like Simon, but he goes, how would they feel? I'm just like, I'm here for it. Yes. Ooh, they went for sushi, bitch. And then he's like, well, why would they call it fatty tuna? That sounds like such a Matt line. Like, that must have been improvised, because that sounds like Matt. And then Harry goes, well, I don't think a beast tuna sounded better. I love Malec. I love it. I love domestic Malec. I'm here for it, bitch. The world is your oyster, Alexander. Fuck. The only good line from this whole fucking episode. And that says a lot, because it's about an oyster. Alec gets all nervous, turns around, hands Magnus a little bag. He's like, got you something. That's such a boyfriend line. And then Magnus is like, me? Like, he's never gotten something from somebody, and he's so used to being demanded around. And Alec's like, yes, you. She's like, have you ever seen a more domestic pair? And Alec doesn't even wait for him to, like, look at it. He just goes, open it! I'm just like, are you as excited as I am, Alec? Because I doubt it. So Magnus takes the thing out of the bag and literally just fucking tosses it. Tosses it like the fucking boss he is. Just tosses it. Like, I don't give a shit about that anymore. This is cute. And Alec's like, he's smiling. He's like smug. He's like, he likes it. This is supposed to bring you luck and protection. So what? Yes, baby, give the High Warlock of Brooklyn, the most powerful warlock in Brooklyn, a little charm for luck and protection. What a fucking softie. I cannot believe Alec Lightwood is my boy. We don't deserve Alec Lightwood. We do not deserve Magnus Bane. Magnus goes, thank you, Alexander. I fucking love it when he says Alexander. I feel like my heart just dropped to my asshole. So he says, thank you, Alexander. And he, like, steps forward. And you can literally see Alec's, like, breath hitch in his fucking throat. He's like, oh my god, this guy's getting so close, and I feel blessed. And Magnus goes, you continue to amaze me. And I'm just like, me too. And so they're about to kiss. And guess whose ass giggles? Jace fucking Wayland giggles. He laughs. Now, what I want to know is what was so fucking funny that you felt the need to laugh. You're hooking up with somebody. Did she crack a joke? Did she fart or something? What was so funny? What was so funny, you fucking asshole? What was the joke? Because I want to fucking know it. I want to know what was funny that you couldn't contain your fucking laughter and wait until Malec kissed. I want to know what was so funny. Because while I'm in class, I'm not supposed to be laughing. I can hold it in. If I hear a funny joke, I can laugh in my head and be like, that was funny. But you apparently can't contain that even while having sex. So I want to know, what the fuck was the joke? Humor me. So Magnus and Alec are about to kiss, and Jace giggles. It's so funny, oh my god, pranks. And they literally pull away, and they look like such parents. Like, their kids are supposed to be sleeping, but they're up, and they just laugh because one of them fell off the bed or some shit. And so Alec's like, I thought I put these kids to bed. Guess I didn't. And then Magnus makes a joke about his ex. Now, boy, you don't bring up your ex in front of your boyfriend. Why? What went through your head that you should be like, yo, let me make a joke about how I slept with this guy named Casanova? Baby, no. No. And I'm glad Alec just shook it off. He's like, Casanova? Like, dude, really? Come on. Magnus is about to explain himself, and Alec's like, you know what? Just forget about it. I'm tired. Let me go talk to him. And then Magnus is like, no, nothing a little magic can't fix. And raises the fucking stereo like he's okay with his boyfriend's brother having sex in one of his guest rooms. Absolutely not. I ain't mad though. But Jace, your damaged bleach blonde fucking hair better get the fuck out of this damn house in the next episode, or I will punch you in the dick. And the shit between Simon and Clary, I'm really getting fucking tired of it. Oh my god! Clary she's using Simon. I'm sorry, how to say it. She's literally using Simon as just like a rant machine. She just uses him, says, I need to talk. She talks to him, and she's like, okay, you can go back to doing what you're doing. He was literally about to drop everything. He was about to drop his date with Maya because Clary. Just because of Clary. This boy is willing to do anything for Clary. Even when he has Maya, he's willing to do anything for Clary. And that's what pisses me off. I need that to get canceled quick. I need that to stop now, because I'm actually tired of it. I don't want to see Simon hurting anymore. I don't want to see Simon pinning after Clary, who obviously is just using him and doesn't really, like, look at him that way. She only saw the fucking six-pack. She was like, wow, my best friend's packing. She was like, your best friend's always been packing. You're just blind because you're looking at blonde-haired boy. Get your head in the game. Like High School Musical. Another thing I'm pissed about. I was promised a little scene with Alec and Magnus. Magnus lounging against Alec. Literally cuddling with glasses of wine in their hand. Now, why the fuck would you give us those pictures and not give us the scene? Listen, I'm getting about very fucking tired. Very fucking tired. I had to adjust my position just now because I was gonna get closer to the camera. I'm tired. I'm tired of them giving us pictures and little gifs and shit of scenes that aren't gonna happen. I'd rather not fucking know about it if I know that it's not gonna happen. Alright? Don't give me a fucking clip and a picture of something that isn't gonna fucking happen. I don't want to know about it if it's not gonna happen. Now, they just gave us a whole scene of Alec and Magnus making out. I'm alright with that. I'm okay with that. I love it. But you keep having this couple get cock-blocked. And I'm just like, let them live. They're like any other couple out there. They just happen to be two men. It's this, just let them have the same amount of fucking screen time as Jace has with his fucking hoes. Like, how are you gonna give me Jace and his hoes more than you give me Malec, which is a healthy, pure, beautiful couple? A real couple that doesn't have any problems right now. But instead, you're gonna give me Jace and some fucking hoes. Who in their right mind thinks that that's smart? It's not. Malec means so much to me. That kind of representation is so beautiful and so real, and it's not represented on TV shows all around the world. So the fact that I finally found this, and that it's not getting the airtime that I want it to get, and instead you're giving me some fuckboy with his people, that pisses me off. Of course it does. This video has turned into a ranting video, and I don't know what to say anymore. Anyways, they cut to Simon and Clary, whatever fuck that was, to Malec making out. Now listen, I'm all for it. I'm here for it. How Alec has his hand, over the back of the I'm here for it, bitch. And it's just like any teen couple. Like, for real. It's like a teen couple. He gets a call, pulls away. Malec, stop it. Magnus is just staying there like, is this guy fucking serious? Cockblocked what? 9th time? This week? Yeah. Okay. Alec picks up his phone. He's like, damn it. And Magnus backs up. He's like, filling his lips. He's like, I just kissed a cute Shadowhunter. I was like, wish I could relate. And he's like, go be a Shadowhunter. I was like, they're so cute. Why don't they have more time on the air? Why don't they have more time on the air? And then it's a scene that pisses me off, so I'm not even gonna fucking talk about it. It's the Jace and the girl, and I'm just over it. Anyways, after all that, Alec walks in. He's like, dude, we got things to do. Come on. And then Alec's all like, no, I don't think so. Alec is like, What the fuck? Throws the jeans. I wouldn't be throwing jeans, I promise you that. I'd be throwing punches and knives and bows and all this shit. Honestly, what the fuck is going on? Who the... Oh my god. Let's think that I'm Alec Lightwood right now. Jay Swayland. Who the fuck do you think you are to tell me Magnus Bane's boyfriend, the same Magnus Bane that you're chilling at his house, you're literally living here, who the fuck are you to tell me to leave? I mean more to Magnus than you ever will mean to him. Like, I'm his boyfriend, and you're nothing. So I should be telling you, you get your ass out of here. I could kick you out. Get the fuck out. But guess what? I'm a good brother. So I'll let you stay, and I'll leave. But boy, test me one more time, and you'll be dead. Clary finds out that it was her fault. No, obviously she's never gonna find out that anything's her fault because she believes that everything she's doing is good. I'm sorry. I really meant to not hate on Clary as much, and I don't think I've talked about her, but I very much dislike Clary, and I hope one day she will notice that everything she's done, every decision she's made, ends badly for everybody else but her. So, on to the next. I don't want to talk about the scene because it's her fault that Cleophas now knows that she has the rune ability, and I just, oh my god, this episode was kind of just a filler. Now that I think of it, this episode was just a fucking filler, wasn't it? Like, nothing interesting happened besides Malec. That's it. I'm sorry. Nothing interesting happened besides Malec. And Maya and Simon. I ship it. I told you guys, Izzy is literally, like, high off drugs. Like, she's addicted to drugs. Oh my god. I just need her to be okay. Like, right now, I'm not a fan of her story. I don't like where this is leading. I need her to be okay because she's the only female lead that I love right now, besides Maya, who's growing on me. Never thought I needed Maya and Magnus' scenes until now. He's like, thank you, my dear. And I'm just like, I love you both so much. My two faves interacting? Yes, please. God, give me one more. What you got there? A gift. Can't remember the last time someone bought me one. My boy has been so unloved. Magnus has been so unloved, and all he needs is a hug, a makeout section, and love, domestic love. Just, he needs all the love in the fucking world. I need every single person in this whole entire universe to love Magnus Bane at the same time. Though all of that would equal to how much Alec loves Magnus. Bitch, I went there. Is it from someone special? I think so. Oh my god. I think so. I know so. Me, I've seen the future, and everything just goes well for them. I think so. Oh, Magnus! Magnus, you don't even know the half of it. Bitch, so I was told that Magnus was gonna speak Spanish in this episode, and I didn't believe it because I was like, that makes no sense. And so I was watching it, I was like, okay, this is pretty good. Magnus being a big brother, love it. And then he's like, ¿Qué haces, guapo? Literally turns towards Izzy and is like, ¿Qué haces, guapa? Not only did I just get Magnus Bane speaking Spanish, I also got Harry Shum Jr. speaking Spanish. ¿Qué haces, guapa? ¿Qué haces? ¿Qué haces, guapa? I didn't think I needed that, but I fucking did. And you know what? Now I'm graduating. Surprise, Luke tells Clary something she didn't know because apparently she thought she knew everything. Wow. At one point, Simon takes like a shot of blood and then he gets it all over his upper lip and he spills the napkins and then Maya literally reaches up and just wipes it away and I'm just like, OTP? Jace asks Maya for 4 shots, and when she brings him back, he's like, thank you. And Maya goes, I spit in 1. Bitch, me. I wouldn't have spit in 1, I would have spit in all 4. Like, take the chance, sweetie. Don't spit in 1, spit twice in all 4. Back to Clary, Luke, and Cleophas. Clary, who the fuck are you to get in the middle of Luke and Cleophas? No, sweetie, no! You obviously don't know the whole fucking story. So when you do know the whole story, then maybe you can get in between that. But you don't right now. You don't know what... you don't know anything. You can't just be like, Luke, calm down. No, for all I know, she could have killed his fucking puppy. And you're gonna tell him to calm down? No, that puppy must have meant a lot to him. Don't tell somebody to calm down when they're pissed. And they're a werewolf. Stop. You're telling me people actually liked that Jace and Simon scene? What? Jace was literally a dick the whole time. He told Simon, you gotta change everything about yourself to get a girl. No. He literally has a girl that's interested. Maya, for who he is. They clicked. They're both nerds. They're both dorks. He doesn't have to change anything about himself, Jace. The only thing you gotta change is his damn hair color. Stupid ass cocky face. Oh my god. Long story short, I was excited about the Simon and Jace scene, but I saw that Jace was the fucking dick to him, and I'm just like, back up. Get the fuck away from my boy. I don't need this kind of negativity in his life. Alright? He's been through enough shit. And so have you. I don't need your shit mixing together. That's just a whole nother pile of shit, and I want it. And has anybody else noticed how more, like, cuter Alex's voice has gotten? Like, it's gotten higher and more cheery and be like, ah, I'm Alec, and I'm happy. I'm in love. Poor Giddy's like, where you been? I was like, ah, I've been right here. He's like, where you been? I was like, ah, I don't know where I've been. I want to die right now. That's all I know. That's where I want to be, in a grave, 6 feet under, with Wi-Fi. So Izzy's talking to him. She's like, I'm on a secret project. And Alex, his face is so good. He's like, the fuck? The fuck's going on here? And he's like, are you okay? Am I okay? Are you okay? I'm not okay. I want to die because of this episode, Alec. And I don't know what to do, because you're the only good part about this episode so far. Your message said you wanted to talk. Do you have a lead on Cleophas? It's just how he, like, sets himself. He's like, okay, there's people around, so let me set my voice down. It's like, no, not yet. I loved his voice in that little section. I don't know why. It just sounded happy and good. No, not yet. I actually think I'm dead inside. He says it's about Magnus, and you can literally see the blood drain from Izzy's face, not because of the drugs, though that must be a part of it, but because she probably thinks that Alec and Magnus broke up and that her brother isn't going to be happy anymore. And honestly, I'm just like, absolutely not. I don't need that in my life. What do you know? In your experience, when's the right time, Alec? Baby. Alec, I don't know why I'm mad, but I am. Izzy, of course, gets excited because Alec has probably never talked to her about his life at all. She's like, oh my god, are you talking about sex? I'm just like, that's such a sister move, and I fucking love it. Oh my god, are you talking about sex? So yes. Yes, he is. I don't want to talk about my sex life with all of the Institute. I want to know. Hey, send me an email. I'd like to know. She's like, is this your first time with a man? Alec, no expression. Is this your first time ever? And he's like, fuck, shit, okay, alright. Looking around again because he's nervous as fuck. He's like, oh my god, it all makes sense now. That's why you didn't want me to meet Jessica. And she hits him. And his facial expression is just perfect. And he's just like, And she's like, was there ever a Jessica? And then he's just like, are you done? I want that in a GIF. I literally want Alec Lightwood saying, are you done? Made into a GIF so I can use it for everything. Everything. Alec saying, are you done? Is something I've been waiting for my whole life. And now, I can go to heaven. That scene is beautiful. She says, go for it if you really want to go for it. And he's like, I'm gonna fuck him. I'm just like, consent? Alec, consent. Let's not talk about that right now. Like, it really pissed me off. This episode really pissed me off. It really grinded my gears. Grinded more than my gears. Probably my teeth from being so mad. Clary, as if I could never hate you more. I'm using the word hate now, guys. As if I can never hate you more. You're gonna taser your own dad? Literally your own father figure. You're gonna taser him because you don't know what you're talking about and he didn't do what you wanted to do. And since he didn't do what you wanted to do, you were like, no, that doesn't happen in this world. Everybody does what I want to do. So you fucking taser him and you're like, let's go. Let me take you because I'm smarter than everybody in this whole fucking world. Sweetheart, really, it's getting so hard for me to like you. It's getting so hard for me to like you. Oh my god. And see, now, since Simon took Jace's fucking advice, he screwed it up with Maya, and they shut it down before it could even start. So, that's good. That's good. That's great. It's not like I shipped it or anything. That was the only hetero couple that made sense. They were literally the perfect couple, other than Malec. And you're just gonna shut it down. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah. Now, I know this next scene is going to be very skeptical. Not going to say I liked it. It was a good way of getting them there. Not really. But I'm going to rant about this part. Knock, knock, knock. Alex, like, Magnus was, like, not expecting anybody. Opens the door. Boom. Boyfriend Lightwood, and you're like, come on in, I love you. Alec walks in, taking off his jacket, didn't know, needed that, I need that in a gift also. Just smack. Alec taking off his jacket. I want that in life. I want that gift playing in my head for the rest of my life. The fact that he literally had to ask, is Jace here? Is my brother here at my boyfriend's house? That's something I don't ever want to hear ever again. 5 hours ago, are you okay? Literally, Alec just thrust himself into the fucking scene, just kissing Magnus, hands on his neck, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is what I'm here for. This is all like, whoa, 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 alright, okay, let's slow it down for a second. And you can see the heartbreak in Alex's face a bit. He's like, hi, he doesn't want to sleep with me, I want to die. In 6-year-old's conversation, I was thinking we could take the next step. The sex step. Huh? The sex step? Is that what we're calling it these days? The sex step. Okay, this next line really kind of pissed me off. I don't know why. Alexander, I may be experienced, but no. I get what he was trying to say, but no. There were so many other ways you could have approached that than just saying, I know I'm experienced, but you're not, so I don't want to do this. I know I'm experienced. Magnus, listen, I know you're smarter than that. I know you're just following a script that was kind of badly written. But baby, no, we don't know. First the fucking X, and now I know I'm experienced. No. It's so cute because Magnus is doing all this because he's scared that he might lose Alec. And I'm just like, you do mean well, don't you? I get what you were trying to say with the, I know I'm experienced. You were just nervous, you were just scared. You don't want to lose Alec. And I don't want you to lose Alec. I don't want Alec to lose you. I don't want Alec to jump off the building. Don't. Oh, my boy is so hurt inside. And they can't have one happy day. Alec's happy. He's like, what? Just like, what? Why would you think that? And then Magnus hits him with the line, you're not the only one feeling vulnerable. And I'm just like, me too. I'm the one that's feeling vulnerable here. Because I don't know what to think about this episode anymore. No. This next line, Magnus, you have nothing to worry about. I want this. Kind of fucks with my head. Because, oh my god, I'm so mad at this episode. I'm mad at the writers. I'm mad at the directors. I'm mad about whoever pieced this shit together. I'm mad at the people that cut out all the Malec scenes. And they should have had a scene after the sex, but whatever. So we kind of know that they do it, because in the promo, you hear Magnus say, so he told you. Obviously, he told Jace about them having sex. And so Alec says, don't worry, Magnus, I want this. But we never really hear Magnus say it. And that's why there should have been another Malec scene. Because that leads people, as I said in the beginning of the video, that leads people to let their imaginations run wild. And in the Shadowhunters fandom, that's not a good thing. Bitch, we have people that ship Clary. We don't need any more of that. Right now, there's people thinking that Alec raped Magnus. He would never. And you see, that's the effect that this had. Since they did not add another Malec scene that cleared up the whole situation, that had something that Magnus said, and that Alec said, people are going to come up with conclusions and come up with things that might have happened, with why Alec is a bad person or some shit. I just hope in 2B they're smarter about their pairing, they're smarter about piecing things together and not promoting things that aren't in the episode. Not gonna lie though, that kiss was hot. Luke walks into Lundermoon, finds Jace, he's like, Jace, we gotta go. And Jason's just like, did Alec send you? Because tell him I'm off duty. That doesn't get him up. But as soon as Luke says Clary, Jace is all like, whoops, gotta go, leave my hose, gotta go to my number one. How the fuck are you gonna have him represented like that? You're really making me hate Jace now. How are you gonna have him not give a shit about what Alec, his brother, who he's lived his whole fucking life with, how are you gonna have him not give a shit about what Alec thinks, or what Alec needs, or what Alec wants? But as soon as you bring up Clary and say Clary's in trouble, all of a sudden you're like, shit, gotta go, gotta save her. No. I'm not here for that. To be honest, I'm actually tired. I'm not going to finish the rest of the episode because I think this was one of the episodes that I was very fucking disappointed with Malec, with Clary, with Jace, with Simon. I'm going to go. I will see you guys next week. Where I will be in even more pain because Alec's on a rooftop and he's standing over the edge. How disrespectful. I hate my job. Is this a joke? I don't know what that means.